To an exclusive News 5 investigation into new safety concerns over some of the more popular cars and trucks out on the road.
Rob, this is unbelievable. On your side, Chief Investigator Ron Regan joins us tonight. Ron, there are reports of vehicles actually rolling away after they've been parked.
Well, that's right. Chrysler tonight is telling me the report you're about to see is a cautionary tale that requires drivers to pay attention. It involves several models, and one may have played a role in the death of one of Hollywood's brightest stars. Anton Yelchin was part of a blockbuster franchise, starring as
Ensign Chekhov, Pavel Andreevich, sir.
in the Star Trek remakes. The 27-year-old actor was killed here outside his Hollywood Hills home after his 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee reportedly rolled backwards, pinning him against this gate last June. And while the cause remains under investigation, it's the same model included in a nationwide recall just 2 months earlier. Sean Kane is a nationally recognized auto safety advocate.
Chrysler has claimed that the problem is related solely to the driver not using the shifter properly.
It's an electronic shifter, unlike conventional gear shifts drivers are familiar with. More than 800,000 vehicles are affected, including 2014 and 15 Grand Cherokees, plus 2012 through 14 Dodge Chargers and Chrysler 300s. And while Chrysler began a voluntary recall, we found the company's now facing additional puzzling rollbacks involving still another popular model.
What's going on?
My truck just backed into my pond.
Kamal Parker called 911.
So I stopped my car, or stopped my truck right here, put it in park, got out.
And it's in park.
It's in park.
Then, within minutes, Parker watched helplessly.
Like it kicked itself out of park or whatever, it started rolling back. And it rolled straight back into the pond.
It was a 2015 Ram 1500 pickup. Brand new.
I was in shock. I couldn't, like I said, at first I thought somebody was taking it.
We found 2 more similar complaints filed with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in the last year. And we found something else affecting Ram 1500s built just 1 year earlier. This April 2014 letter from Chrysler to federal regulators describing a defect existing in 2014 Ram 1500 trucks. The transmission case in as many as 125 vehicles may have been improperly machined. And this letter from federal regulators: the vehicle may roll away, increasing the risk of a crash. Sounding almost identical.
The truck just started rolling. It literally just started rolling.
Into the pond.
It rolled straight back into the pond.
To what happened to Parker's truck?
It was like, I was just like.
And you're watching it just sink.
I couldn't even move from up there. I was just like, but it leaped into the water.
Chrysler says there is no evidence that transmission issues are related, and complaints filed with federal regulators are not reliable because they're neither vetted or verified. But safety advocates are urging federal regulators and Chrysler to dig deeper.
And as I said before, what we're looking at is complaints that don't match up against human factors problems. In other words,
well, federal regulators have not launched an investigation into Parker's complaint, and Chrysler says the vehicle was subject to a 23-point inspection. The problem could not be duplicated, and urges drivers to follow operating instructions in their owner manual. I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.
Good story.